Welcome to the Thunderdome. Just kidding. I'm in my room today. Last time I filmed, hi. Last time I filmed a video, I was in my boyfriend's room, but we are here in a little bit better quality. Yes, this is my headset microphone. It's the only microphone that's working right now. I have my blue snowball over here, but it's just not working. I'm actually going to plug that out. Anyway, I wanted to do a CD tour because I don't know. I am a huge fan of physical media, specifically CDs. I don't know what it is about it. It's just like so fun and like interesting. But first, I wanted to show you my shirt. Who's there? Anyway, let's go. I store all of my CDs in this wonderful case that I thrifted. This thing is fucking amazing. I bought this for like $8 and it holds all of my CDs. Even though I want to find another one because it is way too full. As you can see, I have one sticking out here and I have a couple just like shoved in here. Mainly because I like brought this in for my car and I just like grabbed all the loose CDs. But yeah, I guess I'll start with the one that's just like sitting in the front. This is Life's Too Good by the Sugar Cubes. I picked this up kind of impulsively. I'm also not going to do this in any particular order, so, you know, if that bothers you, sorry. I bought this really impulsively at a thrift store. It was like 99 cents. And Bjork, I think, is a fucking genius. She's so cool. So I was like, yo, the Sugar Cubes. Honestly, it's not really my thing. I only listened to it in its entirety one time, so I think I just need to give it another chance. But, yeah, okay, you know, I just have it because it's like cool and interesting to have. Let me go into the CDs that were just kind of sticking out the front. First of all, I have Don't Smile at Me by Billie Eilish. I think Billie Eilish is kind of the GOAT. Like her earlier music, I don't know. Her new stuff, I haven't listened to, Hit Me Hard and Soft or whatever, her newer one. I know like the hits, but I don't know. I think her older music is so gas. So this one is great. My favorite song off of this is probably Ann Burn with Vince Staples. I fucking love Vince Staples. I think he's fucking awesome. And I Don't Want to Be You Anymore. I don't know. It's just a classic. Like, I remember when that Genius interview dropped and everybody was like, this girl, she's so talented. Oh my god. I don't know. I think this is awesome. I also am going to turn on the ceiling fan because it's actually super fucking hot in here. And this webcam recorder program I'm using has a pause button, so give me a second. But yeah, Don't Smile at Me, Billie Eilish. Good. Speaking of Billie Eilish, When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? This album is also so gas. Like, are there any skips? Let me see. Maybe 8? I don't know. Any song with a ukulele, I will be skipping. I'm so sorry. There's maybe like one song that I like, and it's probably 21 Pilots because I'm nostalgic. But highlights from this one, Elo Milo, Bad Guy, obviously. Come on. Ooh, When the Party's Over. That song, like, still, ooh, it gets me. I don't know why. It just, like, it hits me right here. And here. I don't know. In my trachea. That wasn't really funny. Yeah, just so good. So good. And, yeah. Anyway, where am I gonna put these when I'm done with them? I'm just gonna start stacking them, and then it's just gonna, like, you know. Any Hoosers, changing the genre a bit, we got Ambient Works Volume 2 by Aphex Twin. This one, oh, I remember this one so vividly. I was in Santa Cruz with my dad and my sister at this record and CD shop, and I was there for like an hour, and they were like waiting outside like, fuck this kid, like, so fucking bored, like, you know, their brain is melting out of their ears, and I'm just like, ooh, wow, CDs. And I found this, like, right at the door when I was leaving. I was buying another album, and I only had, like, $10 at the time, and it was only enough for the other one. And then I, like, ran outside, and I was like, Dad, I need I need like $25. I need to buy this CD. So he very graciously gave me the money. And I got this. This one is so fucking cool. It's like almost a little like book, and it has these like really kind of like interesting illustrations. I don't know. It's just like so interesting. It's so cool. This album, I love playing this in the car really quietly, and just like driving because I have a really long commute. Um, and so this is just like so scenic and nice. There are some kind of scary tracks that I sometimes like to listen to at night, but I also do skip some of them. Don't judge me. There's also like 3 CDs in here. I don't think any of them are going to come out. Whatever. You can see, oop, I forgot where my camera is. They're just kind of like shoved in the little, between the pictures. But yeah, it's also got this like super nice like paper kind of texture. I just remembered there's a CD in the car that I have to go get. It's very important, so don't let me forget. But yeah, Aphex Twin is the GOAT. I need to get more Aphex Twin CDs because I fucking love his music. Richard D. James! Okay. Let's see, what's next? I'm just gonna start pulling ones out. Brand New Day by Sting. What are you doing here, Sting? I don't know. I went through a phase when, this is embarrassing to admit, when I first started watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, I was like super into, like, I thought it was so cool how there were so many music references, and so I started delving into some of them, and one of them I learned that like, oh, Kakyoin Part 3, my favorite character. There was like somewhere written that like Araki said his favorite artist was Sting, so I was like, I'm gonna listen to a bunch of Sting. I don't remember where I got this. Definitely at a thrift store, but I don't remember when. Very interesting. The back cover is kind of like scary. Sorry, the glare is really bad. I don't care. My favorite song on here is this song not on here? Oh, it's not on here. Okay. Well, my favorite song by Sting is Sister Moon, if you were curious. Favorite song, maybe Tomorrow We'll See. I think the story is really interesting, even though I think, I don't know how well it's aged. But, yeah. Cool album, you know, easy listening, I guess, if you're a middle-aged dad or whatever. We have ABBA Gold. This is a, this one I remember I bought at Shoppers Drug Mart when I lived in Canada. I don't know. I was going through like a ABBA phase, I guess. Favorite song, Lay All Your Love on Me, obviously. I learned how to play that on guitar when I was taking guitar lessons, and I've since forgotten. ABBA is just great. They're incredible. Like vocally, so talented. Made some of the greatest songs of whatever generation they came from. Ooh, what is this one? Oh, this one, I burned myself. This is Hesitation Marks by 9 Inch Nails. This is my favorite 9 Inch Nails album. I really love 9 Inch Nails. Favorite song, off the top of my head, is Satellite. I might make an edit here because I can edit on this computer. Looking back at the track list, I don't think I actually have a singular favorite song. I think all of them are really good, but I would say anything from Copy Eva down to Black Noise is probably my favorite, like the entire second half of the album. But yeah, this album is gas. What is this one? A Rush of Blood to the Head by Coldplay. No way. I love Coldplay. Coldplay is incredible. Favorite song on here, probably Clocks. I know it's kind of like overplayed, overdone, but it's such a good song, and it's a classic for a reason. Yeah, I don't know. I remember like being a kid and seeing this album art and being like scared of it for some reason. It's like, what is that? I don't even know what it is. It's like person made of sand with like feathers or something. Weird. Anyway, Coldplay is gas. Especially like newer Coldplay. Not like new Coldplay where they're doing their weird like, we're electronic now, guys. I mean like, oh my god, what's that album? The rainbow one with the Tree of Life on it? That album is fucking incredible. I really want a physical copy of that album because whenever I'm feeling like nostalgic or happy or just like in a good ass fucking mood, I will play that album. Amazing Day, like I cry of joy when I listen to that song. I don't know. I love music. Music is great. What are we pulling out next? Fuck! We got Badlands by Halsey! Dude, oh my god. This album makes me mad. And I'm gonna show you. Not the album itself. Love you, Halsey. This makes me mad. Oh shit. There's no CD! Bitch! When I went to Canada to my mom's house to get all my stuff, I grabbed this because I'm like, I was thinking about this. I'm like, I need to get my Halsey CD. And there was no fucking CD in it. When I got home, I was so fucking mad. Anyway, this album is also gas. I recently listened to this whole thing all the way through. And, like, the only song that I would skip... Well, actually, I would skip Young God and I Walk the Line. Listening back to this time around, I didn't realize that I Walk the Line was a cover of Johnny Cash's song. Nobody can outdo that song, okay? I love that song. It's great. But, I don't know. Whatever. Favorite song, probably Roman Holiday. I don't know. It's just like another feel-good song, you know? Or Colors. Control and Gasoline is so fucking nostalgic. It's like, man, that's when I started getting into like edgy music, like Melanie Martinez or like 21 Pilots. But yeah, fucking love that album. Like honestly, it's so fucking good. Anyway, would you look at that? It's Nine Inch Nails' Pretty Hate Machine. This was the album that I bought at that record store that was $10 that I only had money for this. And then I went to, you know the story. I fucking love Nine Inch Nails. I started listening to them honestly not that long ago. I don't know. I've been like on my, I'm gonna like listen to so much music, dude. I'm gonna listen to all the music. And I don't know, there were a name that I remember hearing, so I gave it a try, and like, ooh, I love anyway. Favorite song off of this one might be Terrible Lie, or Head Like a Hole, I don't know. Let me see. Something I Can Never Have I like a lot too. Honestly, like, just go listen to this album. It's so good. I feel like a lot of people don't like the newer kind of Nine Inch Nails music. They're like, oh, it's different. It's like, ugh. But you know, since I, like, I wasn't, like, raised on them or anything, I don't know. It's just fucking good. Like, anyway. And they've done, like, so many soundtracks and stuff. I am so excited for the new fucking Tron movie where they're doing the soundtrack. Ooh, it's gonna be so good. Anyway, my nail is, like, chipped and it's, like, scratching. It's, like, can you hear that? It's like snagging on my clothing and it's annoying. Anyway, Awaken My Love by Childish Gambino. Another album that is like gas all the way through. Actually, no skips. Let me see. Ooh, this track list is so hard to read in this lighting. You can't even see it. Favorite song? Maybe California. She wants to move to California. But Redbone, obviously. Like, oh man. I think I got this album when it came out. And I don't know. I just love it. Like, Me and Your Mama Too. That song is so good. It's really kind of like, it's a slow burn, but man, it's just so fucking good. I love this album. I love Childish Gambino. I think he's doing good stuff. His new album also wasn't that bad. I was actually kind of pleasantly surprised. I really liked his features. Like, everybody that featured on there, I was like, this is good. I think, I want to say it was like Rico Nasty. I might be wrong. I'll edit it if I am wrong. But, the song that she was on, Gas. Anyway. Savage Garden. What is this album called? Doesn't say. I don't know. Anyway, favorite song, I Want You. Or Truly Madly Deeply. It's, Truly Madly Deeply is just so, like, I don't want to say corny, because that sounds mean. It's, like, so cheesy, and so, like, oh, baby, I wanna bathe with you in the sea. It's like, I don't know. This is another artist that I discovered through JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Part 4, amazing. In that ending, I was always like, ooh, I want you, anyway. Um, wow, Blue Neighborhood by Troye Sivan. This is another album that similar to Badlands by Halsey, I like fucking loved this album growing up. And I found it at it was a record store, or no, yeah, it was like a record store in the middle of Sacramento. It was like, not in the middle, it was like outside city lines, like super like random, weird, a little bit sketchy. There was like one big fat guy and like a bunch of fans, and it was really hot in there, like on the side of a road. I don't know. And I found this album, and it was like a total fucking steal. You can see the price tag is on there still, like $3.99. Absolutely. Favorite song off of here. Um, oh, this is hard. Probably Heaven. Um, I love that song. It's so good. Or, where's the song with Broods? Ease. That one is good too. But this is another no skip album. Maybe besides the ending of, For Him, I was like, not the ending, but like the feature, I would absolutely skip that. Like, mm-mm. I don't know. The British accent gets me, or whatever kind of like UK-esque accent that is. Anyway, the Now Now by Gorillaz. I don't want to say this is my favorite Gorillaz album, but I fucking love this album. Hi, Cloud. We have Cloud here. My big gray boy. I know. Wearing his finest tux. He wants to step all over my computer in my CDs. Yeah. I fucking love Gorillaz. Gorillaz are gas. Favorite album is Humans by Gorillaz. I feel like that's kind of controversial, but I recently re-listened to that entire thing, and that's actually a no-skip album. Like, I don't know what to tell you. But my favorite song from this album is probably Trans. I don't know. I've had some like talks about like what that song is and what it means and whatever. To like Gorillaz lore. Sorry, I'm just gonna let him walk by. Hi, move your fluffy ass, please. Move your fluffy ass. I feel like his tail's still in the camera. Cloud. Cloud. I'm just gonna ignore him. Okay, you're making it hard to ignore you, dude. Come on. Hey. But yeah, this album is great. Oh my, Cloud, I love you so much, but like, please. This album is great. It's very like, I don't know, I miss home kind of feelings, kind of vibes. Like Kansas and, what's that one song I'm thinking of? I can like hear it in my head, but I don't know what it's called. And I can't say any of the lyrics because I don't remember them. But anyway, very good. Ooh, the stack is starting to pile up. Currents by Tame Impala. This album is super beat up. You can tell by the sides. This album, I feel like, oh, there's no CD in here. I'll find it somewhere. This album, I feel like really got me into kind of like, I want to say like, not psychedelic. I don't know. God, like kind of blippy boopy, like electronic-y, kind of like weird music. I love the classics, like, The Less I Know, the Better. Favorite song, probably Past Life or New Person's Same Old Mistakes. This is also a no-skip album. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. I know it's like, it's been known, like, Tame Impala is great, but I'm just here to add to the discussion. Like, I agree. But yeah. Speaking of Tame Impala, I also have Lonerism, the first album by Tame Impala. Favorite song on this one? Maybe Elephant. I don't know. Basic. I don't really remember a lot of songs from this one. I really should re-listen. But yeah. These ones I both bought, like, early into like my physical media music journey or whatever. So nostalgic. Tori is also here to come say hi. I think they want to sit on the chair, but there's like stuff on the chair, so I'm going to move the stuff on the chair. Anyway, we have another... Oh, I'm just going to rapid fire like the ones in the little slips here. I have uh, Live in Zurich by Pearl Jam. Um, there's another Pearl Jam album here. I don't know. These two I found at a thrift store. They were just in like a weird like plastic bag at like Goodwill bins that was like really nasty. I remember wearing like rubber gloves. Hey, oh my god, sorry. She got her claw stuck in my thing. Tori, you're being weird. Um, but yeah, just kind of like grab these. I'm like, okay, Pearl Jam, woo! I don't know anything about them, but whatever. Um, I have Jewel. Welcome, Jewel. This Way by Jewel. Um, this one I kind of grabbed impulsively. This is also at a thrift store. Basically, all of these I've gotten from thrift stores or at least secondhand. Like, I rarely buy new anymore. Um, honestly, I really enjoyed this album. I didn't know what to expect from Jewel. I thought, yeah, okay, like whatever, kind of like country maybe. But this is really like enjoyable, easy listening pop, kind of Taylor Swift, early Taylor Swift vibes. I don't know. So we got that one. If the stack gets too annoying, I will move it, by the way. But anyway, we have Modest Mouse. Good news for people who like bad news. This is another one I found from the Goodwill bins, and the cover is so cute. It's like pink, and it's got that little arrow. My friend really likes Modest Mouse, and so I kind of picked them up because of him. I'm like, oh, I'll give it a try. I don't think Modest Mouse is necessarily for me, but I respect them a lot. I think they make really good music. Like The Good Times Are Killing Me, that song makes me like feel some shit. It makes me like, for some reason, really emotional. I don't know. I like, it's because I resonate with it, but I don't know. Yeah. Also, albums that I'm not doing my favorite songs for is because I don't really have one, so just for context. We have Halo 8 by Nine Inch Nails. This is another album I need to re-listen to. Honestly, I bought this because I thought the CD looked so fucking sick. You can see it's like this cool kind of like, I don't know, alien rhombus kind of design or whatever. Alien rhombus, is that right? Alien, you know, the anyway. Yeah, I need to re-listen to this because I don't really remember it. I'm also gonna now move the CDs, and I'm also gonna take a very small vape break. Don't vape. Okay. We have cleared out half of the CDs. 50% of the way, let's go. Oh shit, I just remembered, along with that one CD from the car, I have a bunch of K-pop CDs that I don't have here because I have a separate case for them. That's how many I have. It's not this big, but it's like a little whatever. Anyway, we have Nevermind by Nirvana. Woo. This is another one I bought early into my physical music collecting journey, you could say. Favorite song, Lithium, maybe, I guess. Ooh, or Something in the Way. That new Batman movie, even though they played that song like 50 times and at a certain point it was really fucking annoying, it made me really like that song. I don't know. I just think Nirvana's okay. It's not bad. Like, I like Heart Shaped Box. That's a cool song, but they're not really my thing. They're too kind of like grunge for me, which I know sounds weird, because, you know, some people could argue they're like not that grunge or whatever. I don't know. It's a little too grimy for me is what I'm trying to say. Next album, we have Death Metal by Panchico. I saw Panchico in Oakland a few years ago, and they were so fucking good live. Like, so good. This one has a cool, like, silver kind of embossed, not embossed, silver, metallic, whatever. And there's a CD, Random Anime Girl. Yeah, favorite song off of this one. Ooh, it's kind of damaged. Oh no. Maybe. Lapida? Lapita? Lapida is all we knew. Or death metal. Death metal makes me feel things. You know what? Death metal reminds me of when I worked at this poke restaurant. I was horrible at that job. I only worked there for like 3 months. There's a laundry list of reasons why I quit, but overall, I was just really bad. And I had to walk up this giant hill behind my dad's house to get back home. Um, and it was cold and windy and in kind of like the weird, like industrial part of the city that we lived in. And I remember just like always wearing a coat that did not keep me warm and just blasting that song in my earbuds. That song and The North Face by Odie are like the two that I remember from that time. And I'm just like, damn, that poke was so fucking good. Anyway, hey, psst, come on. Hey, stop it. Changing gears, we have Come Over When You're Sober, Part 2 by Lil Peep. I really wish I had Part 1 of this CD. I love Lil Peep. He was like the first kind of like, hey, psst, stop, I'm trying to talk. He was the first kind of like rapper I listened to, I don't know, or that I really enjoyed. Favorite song off of this one is Life is Beautiful. But is Sex with My Ex a song that I'm thinking of? I don't know. Uh, da 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 mañana. I might be thinking of a different song. I also like Broken Smile. I will say this album is good. In terms of posthumous albums, I think this is honestly one of the better ones. But I still way prefer the original songs to this because some of the songs they like kind of redid. Um, Life is Beautiful or like Life is definitely one of the songs I'd recommend listening to the original. 16 Lines I like a lot. Honestly, it's just a good album. You know, R.I.P. Lil Peep. Still miss you, dude. We have Absolute Greatest by Queen. Favorite song off of here is Stone Cold Crazy. I was going around and but yeah, Queen is just good. Cool band, cool guys. They were gay, you know that. Anyway, the Now Now by Gorillaz. That was totally Demon Days. That was not the Now Now. I misspoke. Favorite song off of here? Ooh, I also listened to this one not too long ago in its entirety, and there was one song that I was like, damn, this shit's so gas. Trying to remember. Is it Don't Get Lost in Heaven? Oh no, I don't know. Oh, Green World. I like that one a lot. Sure, let's go with that. Ooh, Dare. Ooh. That is not how it goes. Whatever. I'm kind of too hyper to be doing this, but whatever. Ooh, In Rainbows by Radiohead. I really like Radiohead. I think Radiohead is great. Favorite album? King of the Limbs. King of the Limbs, Little by Little. Lotus Flower, great. Excuse me, Jesus. Favorite song off of here, House of Cards. I don't know. Maybe I should make a playlist of all my favorite songs from these albums. I feel like it'd be really chaotic and really weird, but yeah, Radiohead is good. I don't really like Tom York's Politics, so I try not to listen to them too much, but like CDs I feel like are okay. If you're not buying it new, it's like I feel like it's fine, but anyway. Ooh, we just came across one of my favorite CDs. An Introduction to Elliott Smith. Listen, I love Elliott Smith. Elliott Smith is one of my favorite artists. I feel like I need to calm down to talk about Elliott Smith. I love Elliott Smith. His music is so good. Favorite song off of this, Twilight, Last Call, Between the Bars, The Biggest Lie. This is a song to listen thoughtfully to in its entirety. When you're feeling kind of like mellow and like you're not wanting to talk to anybody, you just kind of want to be alone with some music. I love this. This album is incredible. This is a no skip album. Pictures of Me is also good. Alameda is great. Pretty Ugly Before. Miss Misery. Like all of these, Angelus. All of these songs are great. If you can find this album in a thrift store or something, go pick it up. I find Elliott Smith a lot in thrift stores. It just kind of makes me sad because it's like, come on, you know, where's the love for my guy? I'm gonna move this over a little bit because my closet is open and it's bothering me. But yeah, great. Oh, this is a weird. There's a couple albums in here that I just kind of bought because I thought the covers looked cool. This is one of them. Um, Now that I'm looking at it, it looks fucking stupid, but I thought it was cool. Honestly, this is like weird. I was not a fan of this. I don't even really know what this is. I'm just gonna redonate that to the thrift store and not put that back in my pile. Oh, this one is not wanting to come out for some reason. This is 23 by Blonde Redhead. Blonde Redhead is really kind of an interesting artist. I'm gonna hate to admit this. I originally found their music through Rick and Morty because through the Damaged Coda, for the Damaged Coda, was in a Rick and Morty episode, and I was like, "What is this song? It's so cool." And then I found them. They make like really, I don't know how to describe their music. It like makes me feel a little bit uneasy. Like the vocals are very kind of like they put me on edge for some reason. I'm a little cautious listening to them, but they make really great music. I like this album a lot. Definitely need to give it another listen because it's been a while. This one actually I also bought at that weird record store in Sacramento with Blue Neighborhood, but yeah. I'm like waiting for a number of CDs to come up so I can like talk about one specific artist, but I'll get to that. We have more Sting. We have more Sting. Yes, we do. Also got at a weird thrift store. I don't remember when. A long ass time ago. Favorite song. I feel like Shape of My Heart is good. What's like... Oh, Fields of Gold. I remember liking that too. This album reminds me of riding around the bus in my small town in Canada, and I would just do that like all my days off from work. I was like so bored. I had nothing to do. I was just like, you know, recently broken up with, and I was like, fuck it, let me ride the bus around a couple loops and then go home and, I don't know, read manga probably. But yeah. Another one to the stick. I'm having to like organize these once in a while because I really don't want them to fall over. This is also getting really long. How long have I been recording for? Oh, 30? Okay, that's actually not bad. I thought it was going to be like an hour, but... Sorry, vape break. I forgot to warn you. Don't vape. Oh, here's Lionel Richie. There he is. I guess I was wrong about that other jewel case, but whatever. This jewel case is orange. It's got like an orange tinge to it, and it's pretty cool. He was also 99 cents. Oop. Sorry, there's a name of a thrift store with the city on the back of this one. Let me rip that off. Actually, I'm not going to show you the back again. But yeah, very good album. Very easy listening. You know, feeling a little La Vida Loca, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, what is this? This is another... Oh, this is Kill the Moonlight by Spoon. Spoon is a really interesting artist. Oh, also Give Me Fiction by Spoon. Double-sided. I got these little CD slips from Daiso. I love Daiso. Do not let me in Daiso. I will buy everything, and I will probably not need most of it. Spoon is a really interesting artist. I need to listen to more of their music. Probably, honestly, I should just re-listen to these because I already have them. The only downside to these CDs that I got at the thrift store is that they're super scratched. Let me see. Let me take a gander. Yeah, like, I don't know if you can tell. Oh, that looks so cool. Whoa. It is super scratched. Okay, you can't tell. You're welcome for the cool visuals. If you're tripping on mushrooms, just, like, replay that part a bunch of times, and you'll have a great time. But yeah. Let's see. We have... Oh, this is another album that I bought because I thought the cover looked cool. It's like a snake and a flower. I don't know. It's got this, like, dude on the back. I don't know. This is Music for the People by Vast. I don't know. I don't remember anything about this, so... I'm also going to put this actually in the pile to redonate because... I don't know. Anyway, ooh, I've gotten to the artist that I've been waiting for. Let me actually go over this one CD first, because I only have this one left. Out of here, and then I'm gonna go get that one for the car. Should I go over my K-pop CDs? I don't know. I kind of want to, but this is also getting pretty long. I might just make another video. Like and subscribe if you want to see my K-pop CDs. You can tell I like K-pop because I got all the faggotry over here. I'm gay, I can say that. Anyway, Dave Matthews Band. This is another one I got for 99 cents at a random thrift store. This is also just kind of like fun, upbeat, like I'm jamming out. I don't know. Favorite songs? No idea. You know, if you're a dad, you probably like Dave Matthews Band, so good for you. Anyway, I have a bunch of CDs here. This is Nicole Dollanganger. Nicole Dollanganger was an artist that I listened to a lot when I was late in puberty. She makes very like dark, kind of like, I don't know. There's like something in your attic and it's probably haunted and your house feels haunted, but you're also wearing like a really light, airy dress and your husband is cheating on you and he abuses you, but like you're romanticizing it and you probably shouldn't, and you're also a ghost. Yeah, I have Embarrassing Love Songs, Ode to Dawn Wiener. I have Flowers of Flesh and Blood, that one. I have Curdled Milk. Oh, there we go. And then Observatory Mansions. I bought all of these albums when I went to her concert in Vancouver. I think it was like 2018. I also still have a hoodie that I bought that I wear almost every day. It's so fucking comfortable. The fit of it, the material, the design. Ooh. Yeah, in retrospect, I don't know how I feel about like Nicole Dollanganger as an artist. I think she's done some questionable things. She's made some questionable songs. Especially her unreleased music is like kind of, there's like some weird tracks in there. But there's still so many songs by her that I absolutely adore. My favorite song of all time by her is Candy Apple, which is a little bit like, I don't know, it's a little like, it's like a, I don't want to say cheesy. It's a little bit of like a cheesy love song. It's really good. I love it, but it's just like, aw. But yeah, anyway, Observatory Mansions is probably my favorite album out of all of these ones. Favorite song is gonna have to be Angels of Porn. I love the original version and the version that she remade for Natural Born Losers. I wish I had that on CD. I fucking love that album. Other favorite songs, Ghosts off of this one. Is that on this one? No, that's on this one. Sorry, that was my bad. Oh my god, what's that one? He cast the kind of glow. Cemeteries? Sleepy Cemeteries? What's that song called? I'll put it in. I don't remember. My brain is mushy. The jewel case also broke for this one, so I had to put it in this like random one. Oh shit. Ah! No, Nicole. Where are you going? Sorry. Just like launched out and fell on the floor. Is the trap list in here? Oh, it totally is. It is. What song am I thinking of? Sleepy Towns and Cemeteries. I was close. Please Just Say Dead is a song that makes me cry because it hits close to home. You know, pets passing away and like, yeah, maybe you don't need all that. Maybe you don't, I don't know, whatever. Yeah. Choking Games, spooky song. Yeah, I don't know. She's made some weird music, but I still fuck with her, you know. And then favorite song off of Dawn Wiener, probably 700 Club, hands down. This is just kind of a cute album. Lots of love songs, very like, aw. Some of them are like, oh. You know, like, he hit me and it felt like a kiss. But there's also like iconic ones, like ugly and pleasey, whatever. If you were on Tumblr in like whatever era and you found Nicole Dollanganger, you know those songs. Flowers of Flesh and Blood, my favorite song. Lividity. Yeah. Very cool. I absolutely fucking love the CD for this one. It's just like lace. It's so cool. I'm not doing it justice here, but it looks so cool in real life. It just looks like real lace you could like touch. Let's see. Off of this one, my favorite song is Ghosts. Wow. Would you have guessed it before? Yeah. So, those are the albums I have here. Let me go grab my last album because it's important I talk about that one. I did almost fall down the stairs, but we're good. Last album. Let me catch my breath for a second. Hang on. Oh, I thought it was paused. Okay. Anyway, I'll just keep going. Last album is Twin Fantasy by Car Seat Headrest. This album, I remember going to a record store and I like asked them if they had it. They said no, but they're like, we can order it for you though. And I remember I paid like $45. It was Canadian. I don't know. I paid a lot of money for this album, but it's totally worth it. This is a kind of, whoa. What CD just fell out of here? Oh, this is where Nine Inch Nails is. I'm going to put that away when I do that eventually. Anyway, this is a kind of like double edition. It comes with the Mirror to Mirror 2011 version of this album and the Face to Face 2016 version. This album is so fucking good. I love Car Seat Headrest. If anybody asks me what my favorite artist is, I always say, I don't know, I guess Car Seat Headrest. But, yeah, their music, I feel like got me through so much, especially early high school, or I should say like late high school, was rough. I was going through some shit. But yeah, I fucking love this album. Favorite songs, probably, oh, this is a hard one. Ooh, Tori, hello. I guess Cat Reveal. Maybe in retrospect, I kind of want to say High to Death, which is like kind of a weird choice, but your butt is in the frame. Sober to Death is great. Bodies, I love. Cute Thing. Famous Prophets is also great. I don't know. This album is just incredible. Car Seat Headrest released a new album not that long ago. What is it called? The Scholars. I haven't listened to it. But I saw some pictures from their Instagram, and at their live shows, they have people in fursuits. So good for Will Toledo. I almost saw them in concert a couple of years ago in San Francisco. I rolled up to the venue after taking like 2 buses, and their show was canceled. I was the only one outside, and I was like, what the fuck? So that was really disappointing. I don't think I ever got my money back. Hello, cat. But yeah, those are all my physical albums that I have. I'm probably missing a couple. I don't know where they are at the moment, so that sucks. But those are the notable ones. Oh my god, Tori, you're killing me. You are killing me, girl. You are walking all over my shit. Closet reveal, I guess. But yeah, that's all I got. Other albums that I want, I'm not going to name all of them right now because, I can't, there's too many. Yeah, no, I'm actually not even going to try. My brain is too fried right now. I'm going to go play some Minecraft, I think, or, probably edit this video and upload it, I don't know. I guess kind of like a weird, first of all, if you've stayed and watched this video in its entirety, that's really cool. That's super epic. I don't want to thank anyone because, I don't know, I'm not trying to be like a content creator or anything, but, I've had numerous YouTube channels that I've like made videos on, and, a couple of them got deleted, which is like really unfortunate because I had one where I just upload like stupid, like goofy videos, And then it just got deleted for no reason. Like, no copyright strikes, no nothing. So, fuck you, YouTube. Fuck Google in general. I don't like billionaires. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I like checked my YouTube notifications, because it said a couple people commented on my last video, and I was like, the algorithm, like, it's seeing me. And my video had like 80 views, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I just kind of uploaded it impulsively because I was like bored, and like, I don't know. I just miss old YouTube, dude. I do not like the landscape of YouTube right now, and like influencers and content creators and everything. So, I don't know. I'm trying to bring like the old web back. You know, I'm working on a website. Weather is online. Go look at that shit. It's gonna be so gas. I'm making everything myself. I'm working hard. I finally figured out how containers work for HTML. God damn. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Go check it. I'm not going to promote any of my other social media because I don't want you to find me there. I don't want to be on social media. I have a flip phone now. I have a flip phone. It's a Nokia. Anyway. Yeah, I'm going to go. Stay tuned. I'm probably going to upload more videos. If you have any video ideas, I guess, you want to see me talk about shit, let me know. Probably going to upload a video on my K-pop albums. If you hear an annoying sound, it's me taking the wrapping off of my everything but the bagel seasoning. Trader Joe's, this stuff is good. I'm going to go. I'm getting random. Bye!